What's going on, guys? This is Sneaker Professor. I'm back and we got an early look at the Jordan 5 Grapes today. So I'm really excited to bring you guys these. I got these early just specifically for you guys so you guys can have a look at these because I've never gotten a sneaker early for you guys specifically. So I appreciate some of the support I get, the constant positive feedback and messages. So I went ahead and got an early pair for you guys and these are looking amazing. So when you have the box, it's nothing special. You guys know it's just a standard Jordan 5 box. You got your Nike Air Hit here and you got your Jumpman at the top, and it's just a regular box, guys. There's not much to say about it. It's an OG style box, so there's nothing to complain about. But then you've got the sneakers, and I already kind of unlaced these guys. They were just laced pretty high, so I just kind of unlaced them. But man, guys, these are really nice. I feel like videos don't do justice to how nice these actually are in person. And the leather on these guys is actually a lot better than I thought. It's like a nice plush soft leather, which is really nice. But as you guys know, you've got that nice kind of aqua on the midsole with the purple that brings out the sneaker so much. It literally gives you that 90s vibe. This shoe is like literally, like I feel like this shoe is the epitome of a 90s sneaker. But you've got that turquoise and purple on the midsole with a little bit of hint of black as well. And those spikes right there, those are actually fighter jet like plain spikes that they did because Michael Jordan always attacks the basket. So they kind of use like a World War II fighter jet plane inspiration for the spikes on the midsole, which is cool. Most people know about it. If you didn't, now you do. And then you've got your nice plush upper with white leather. It's honestly, this leather is really soft, guys. I like it. And you've got that nice purple and turquoise on the tongue. You've got your Jumpman at Air Jordan at the back of the tongue with the turquoise inside. At the bottom of the shoe, you obviously got that Nike, which is beautiful with the translucent outsole and the turquoise Jumpman at the bottom. You've got your netting on the upper, which is actually really soft. And it's actually like the small holes in it are bigger than the 2013 pair. And if you guys notice, like the actual netting on it isn't as like bulky and big, I feel like, as the older pairs, which is nice as well. And then the best part about the sneakers, guys, is the Nike Air at the back. This is actually the first time we've ever gotten a Jordan 5 Grape with the Nike Air at the back, true to original. We're not talking about the 2018 Bel Air pair that was made for Will Smith. Those didn't have the actual lace holes to punch in your laces. It came without the laces because Will Smith actually wore those without laces in the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and then the insole was like a cool like design for the Fresh Prince. But these are the actual, this is the actual Grape 5, not the Fresh Prince. We got these originally releasing in 1990 along with a couple other colorways, and then these first retroed in 2006 as a lifestyle. Jordan used to do these in 06. They were doing these things called LS lifestyle. That's what LS stands for. And yeah, so these released first 06 in a lifestyle, and with those they had that cool like Air Jordan tag at the side, just like the burgundies and the stealth 5s and all those did. And those actually released with clothing apparel to it, that's why they called it lifestyle. And then these released again in 2013, but they both had the Jumpman at the back and not the Nike Air. And then obviously we got the black grapes, which is one of the best non-OG colorways ever in my opinion. And we've got the alternate grapes and obviously the Fresh Prince. But this is the first time ever we got the Grape 5s true to original with the Nike Air on it. And this is the closest we've ever gotten to the OG shape. And the shape on this is phenomenal. The tongue is not too bulky. Guys, this shoe's really nice. I think you guys will like these a lot in hand. I would say do not sleep on getting this pair. I do feel like honestly these might sell out. From what I'm hearing, shout out to the toe box. So the toe box, by the way, guys, provides so much information for us on sneaker releases and, you know, information on how much stock we're getting, especially in Canada, States, stuff like that. And these apparently are limited just like the black metallic 5s, and there probably will be restocks after the release. So if you don't hit on release day, don't trip. There probably will be in the upcoming weeks a couple restocks, but I hear these are just like the black metallic 5s, just as limited, so they will not be extremely easy to get, especially if you're a bigger size, guys like me, size 12, size 13. You guys got to put in some footwork to get these, but will they be extremely hard to get? I don't think so. But guys, remember, the Ferrari 14s drop this Saturday, and those in Canada are limited to 10,000 pairs or less. So when we're talking about that, a lot of people are going to miss on those Ferrari 14s. Guess what? They're going to go and hit the next release, the Grape 5s, because this, you cannot go wrong. It's a clean shoe. And I think resellers might kind of eat the shoe up a little bit just for the simple fact that it's a nice clean shoe. It's a good shoe for the summer, and they know a lot of people want to get these. You know, the Grape 5 is just like one of the best 5 colorways ever. It's like one of those, I think it's legendary. It's like, you know, it's not a red and black original shoe like the fire red 5s and, you know, the Chicago 1s and cement 3s and stuff, guys. Like, this was different at the time. Like, this is not true to like Michael Jordan's actual like Chicago Bulls uniform. So I think a lot of people really want this. A lot of people have been waiting for this release. Guys like me, true to original, we're gonna want these. And yeah, these are amazing in hand, guys. I don't think anybody will regret buying these. I think this is a 10 out of 10 cop, a top 3 sneaker of the year for me personally. This is my second favorite shoe ever, and I've got a special shoe to show you guys quickly. So guys, I know we're talking about the white Grape 5s, but let's bring in the black Grape 5s from 2013, completely dead stock. Who remembers these guys? Just because I had these guys, I told you I was gonna bring out the black Grapes for this video. These were legendary, guys. These are not an original colorway, this one, like the black Grape with the suede and nubuck and stuff, but guys, these are legendary. But you can see how nice the shape is on the newer pair compared to like the black Grapes and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful shoe, but just how the tongue sits and how thick the tongue is, and like, you know, the shape of it and stuff. Like, when you're seeing this one in hand, it just looks so much more flush and better. Like the new pair, it just looks insane. But you know, guys, these are legendary. And if you guys didn't know, I do have an insane story behind these sneakers. Both of the Grapes, I have a great story, a very sentimental sneaker that holds like value into my life. But I'll explain that to you guys when these actually release June 21st. I just wanted to show you guys a quick early look at these and give you guys my opinion on these, because I know a lot of people have been asking me for early reviews and early looks, and I wanted to actually give you guys an early look and see, you know, kind of gauge the audience. Do you guys enjoy early looks and stuff like that? But I had to show you guys these, my second favorite shoe ever. The first early look shoe I ever got was a Grape 5, which is, I think it's pretty sick for me, for like a sentimental factor. But guys, like, you will not regret getting these. You know, these are crazy. You know, the Grape 5s, guys. I'm excited to have these. I'm so happy that I have these. If I had 3 shoes to buy all year, this would probably be like my number 1 or 2 shoe all year. I think it's a top 5 sneaker ever. It's my second favorite shoe ever, and I think it might be my favorite release of the year, my second favorite release of the year. You know, I gotta see how the year goes. Those Gammas still gotta drop and stuff. You know, the Black Hat 3s were nice, the Black Hat 4s are dropping, and then we've got the Black Tongue Fire Red 5s. So guys, we've got some heat this year, but right now this is my favorite shoe of the year so far. Obviously a lot of people are like, oh, the Bricks by Bricks, that's a hype sneaker. You know, this holds way more sentimental value to me. And you guys know it's not a reselling channel. I'll give you guys advice maybe on, you know, shoes that you could resell or invest in, or maybe don't invest in, or sneakers just to have, and a lot of knowledge, but it's not a resell channel. So I'm going to give you guys my favorite and real opinion on everything. As you guys know, I'm not going to give you guys no fake opinions, but you guys take a look at this. It's a beautiful shoe. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys when those Ferrari 14s drop this weekend. Super excited to have those, and hopefully I have a video for you guys right when those drop, because I have my pair locked in. So we're gonna have those next. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys like the early looks, and that's it for this one. Peace, guys.